You. Oh. Whoa. Good morning. I decided to vlog today so that I could kind of show you all of the things that I'm doing, but I ordered 2 new lenses for my camera and I sent my camera in to just get tweaked a little bit. Like there was like an update for Canon. So I'm vlogging on my phone, but I still want to get a video to you. I still want to show you everything. And so I hope that you bear with me. Yeah, while I don't have my DSLR. I'm headed to the building. I've been kind of still doing like a mix of being home and relaxing and then going into the building. And when I'm in the building, I'm so motivated because I can copy everything, print everything. It's not as comfortable as my house, so I feel like I'm more motivated to like get moving. So yeah, I'm gonna go in. Some people will be there. I'm not sure who's gonna be there, but I'm gonna show you as much as I can. Ooh, we'll see. But I need to get coffee, and I need to get going. So woo! All right, I'm at the Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru. Yeah, I just need something. Hi, could I please have a large iced latte with almond milk and 3 pumps of pumpkin?
Okay, what else?
That's it.
Probably.
Thank you. Oh. Whoa. I hit the curb. Oh my gosh. I'm making a whole video, hopefully this weekend, about my plans for the first day and first week of school, remotely and in person, and how I'm trying to navigate that. But I will say that I've kind of decided that less is more. So I'm planning things, but they're going to be more like, I don't know, intro to being in school, intro to like washing your hands and all that stuff. Hopefully I don't hit the curb again. That was so embarrassing. Okay. So that's kind of like what, I don't know, what we're doing. So we'll see. I need to hide you because I don't want them to know. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's my straw? I want to show you guys some of the things that I have been working on. I already said it multiple times, but they brought up a lot of stuff, so I'm not going to show you the things that I already showed in my classroom tour video, but these are new things. These are our schedules for like different parts of the day. So there's the writing schedule, the literacy schedule, and then the math schedule. So I want to explain really quickly. I put our faces on here because sometimes we might be at tables, sometimes we might be other places, just in order to keep all the kids safe. So I thought I might as well put our faces so they'll come to our face, not to a specific table. And then sometimes I'm going to have kids be working on manipulatives just to kind of get acclimated to school. Sometimes they might be working on all this stuff. And then I keep the extras on the back. So they don't necessarily have to take pieces off. I just want them to be able to know where they're going next. Also, I want to show that this year I am going to be using Level Daily Curriculum, which is by the Autism Helper. So I've been printing all of it, and then I need to kind of, oops, that's upside down, but let me see if I can show you one. So I need to kind of hole punch them, but I found all these old binders that are big, and then I've been kind of hole punching them, so the non-writer version and the writer version. I also bought this, I think like a year ago or 2 years ago. I don't know how to say her name, but she makes kindergarten math and literacy centers. So I sometimes will use these for like my small groups just to do something more like fun and hands-on. They're meant to be for like general ed centers where kids can do them independently, but obviously we can't. So I like to print them off. I invested in them last year, like I think most of the months, because I used them in my small group and they went really well. Also, don't judge my fingernails because it's back to school time and your girl, you know, we're working with what we've got. So I've been sitting in this seat for the past 5 hours. I've been creating things, printing stuff. I had a few more calls. This vlog is looking really boring, but I do want to show you a few more things. So I have a few third graders, and this is the first book for the regular third grade group, not the special ed crew. And so I wanted to take this book and then make it more, what's the word, digestible for a different level. So I want to show you what I made, but I cannot put this on TPT because I'm using book covers and things like that. So it's just for personal use. I'm never selling it. So just want to show you. So the book is called Nikki and Deja, and the whole team really liked it. And they also liked it because of the characters and because the author is also a person of color. So it's really cool. It's about two friends and they meet their new neighbor. So I want to take this book and take different elements of it and teach it, but I don't want to like overwhelm my students. So I made, where's the mouse? There we go. So there's different lessons. So you get to meet who the characters are. We're going to talk about the letters in their name. We're going to talk a little bit about vocabulary. And then we're going to work on character traits. That's the whole point of this. How are they feeling? Recognizing what a character is, what makes a good friend. Then instead of like reading the whole chapter, because that's not where we're at yet, some of my students can read, but they're going to read it in like more of a synthesized level. So we're going to talk about the different pieces of the story. So they'll still be able to be included in what the rest of the third grade is doing, but they're just doing it on like a different level. And I added some GIFs. Oh my gosh, that one kills me. Then there's another GIF I want to show you. Oh, they go to the grocery store and they see their teacher at the grocery store. So I wanted to ask what would they do if they saw me at the grocery store. And this is what I'd do if I saw my teacher at the grocery store. Oh, so funny. So for some of my first graders, the curriculum is starting with nonfiction. So I just have a few nonfiction books that I'm also going to kind of do the similar type of thing, where instead of like reading like what the first graders are doing, I'm just going to kind of synthesize what it is, and we'll do like some basic activities about nonfiction. Oh, that was a loud car. But it won't be like as intense. So I'm hoping that I can still kind of have them feel like they're included without having to read like the whole book. All right, so I just had a couple Zoom calls and they were super productive. Like, you know, when you're in a Zoom call and it's not productive at all and you're kind of upset because you're like, this could have been an email. I feel like the calls I just had were so good, so productive. So I'm sitting here, I kind of want to show you the daily communication page that I'm making, and me and the other teacher kind of talked about it. So I want to give her credit because she's the one who kind of helped me figure it out. A lot of times if there's a TPT product that I feel like I can make myself, I will remake it. So I remade a product. So I cannot sell this to you and I cannot give it to you. I will suggest that if you want a daily communication sheet, look into some of the products on TPT or make one yourself. So let's just get that clear. So I remade this kind of based off of a few different TPT products that I saw, but none of them really fit with what I needed. So every day kids are going to have this. So I can add text. It's on Google Drive. I can drag the circle to what they did that day and then add in any notes, how they were feeling. And each parent is going to have access to a Google Drive folder where they can view and not edit, and they can see like what happened that day, because we don't want to be sending papers, you know, back and forth when there's more germs and all that stuff. So this is kind of like the safer way to share. My gosh. Okay, that was such a process. It like didn't work the first 2 times that I used it. But anyway, I didn't have a chance to talk to you guys for the rest of the day. Honestly, it was because I was in a meeting today that was so, and it was towards like the end of my time at the building, and I was like, you know what am I doing? I'm gonna go home. So on my way home, sorry, I don't feel clean enough. I need a second round. On my way home, I was just realizing I needed gas, so I stopped to get gas. But I want to show you the gas station that I'm at, where it is. If you're like a Boston sports fan, I always find it really funny when I stop at this gas station. So there's Fenway Park. So I'm here getting gas, and there it is. Look at that. So cool. All right, I'm back. I took a shower because I desperately needed one, and I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna eat some food. I needed to go to Trader Joe's because I didn't have much left in the house, and I'm having a Zoom call with some of my friends, and I realized I didn't have any alcohol to drink with them. So I needed to make sure that I got myself some hard seltzers, and I think I have a little wine here. I don't know, we'll see. But I need to cook food and then kind of set myself up in my office so that I can have my Zoom call with some people at 7:30. These, I bought the pomegranate one and the raspberry. These are hard seltzers. They sell them at Trader Joe's. You can buy a package of like 4, or you can buy them individually for $1. So I got one of this and one of this. I made my food, and I'm also gonna drink this seltzer. If you don't follow Adaptation Station on Instagram, you should, because she always does these seltzer, like hard seltzer tests, taste tests. I can't even say that word. Taste test. We got it. So I've been trying to do more taste tests by trying different like regular seltzers, but then trying some of the hard seltzers. And she actually like will rate them. She'll be like, this is a 5 out of 6, or the flavor's good, the bubbles are good, the aftertaste is all right. Like, it's so cute. So if you don't follow Nicole, you totally should. I think I've had this one before. There's one that I didn't have, and I don't remember, but I really needed this. I'm not an alcoholic, I promise. So it's Friday, and I'm really excited about my Zoom call that's happening in like a couple minutes. I just really have been missing my friends, and I feel like this back to school time is so different. Like, it just doesn't feel the same. And I really miss seeing a lot of my friends because we've all just kind of been safe in our houses, and it just doesn't feel the same. So I think I'm trying to like get over that and get through that. And also, I work at a new place. It's a new job, and anyone else in the world who started a new job, there's always like a learning curve. You have to understand like the dynamics of like the building, the dynamics of like this person and this person. It just like takes time. So if you've started a new job too, I'm with you. It's tricky. It's the weekend. Enjoy it. Especially there are a lot of people who are about to start teaching, or school's about to start like on Monday. Take care of yourself. It's not the end of the world if everything is not laminated. It's not the end of the world if everything is not labeled exactly. Like, you can let some things go. And I think that is honestly one of the best decisions I've made in my life, is to like, honestly, it's so worth it. Enjoy your weekend, sleep in, hang out with people. It's kind of I think the weather here is going to be a little crummy, so I won't be able to like be outside as much, but if it's warm where you are, go outside, like just enjoy yourself. And it's not worth it to like spend so much time at your job. It's really not. So that is the wisdom of the day. I'm going to sign off of this vlog, sign on to Zoom. I have my stuff and I'm ready to go. You guys are amazing. I'm so grateful for you, for the vlog, for this channel. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Yeah, enjoy your free time and I'm gonna go enjoy mine. Bye.